Ho! Ho!
That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really think?
Hey.
Hey!
Yes! Right.
Sure.
I don't believe this! Ah!
Okay!
Great! Good. Nice work. Ah!
But this is...
Wow. Yes!
Oh!
Amazing! Nice work. Very nice.
Thanks.
Yes!
Hey, Rinwell, tell me about your parents.
They were kind. That's the part I like to remember. I never understood why I had to work. Needless to say that... Of course, if I'd had known that one day I'd be... What about your...
Same deal. Run through the mill. Told Con... It got bad enough that I ended up running away. And now, I've got that
I know how that feels.
The first time we met, you risked using your magic to...
Yeah.
You don't say. So...
Not really. Not at all, in fact.
Wow. Well, I won't pretend I understand.
He was...
Maybe it's the snow soaking up all the sound, but something about Sis...
When it comes to solemnity, I'd say our own Octalina
I won't argue with you there. Still, that azure tint of the shadow...
Indeed. It was boorish of me to even suggest such a
All I know is it's freaking cold. Still, more pleasant now.
Well, excuse me if I'm too frosty for...
Oh, come on! You know...
How about we stop getting hung up on the past for a change?
an unexamined past.
Better that than obsessing over it like a certain...
Kisara doesn't mince her words, does she?
I could say the same thing about one or two of the others.
Tell me about it.
I think I'll refrain from comment.
Hoodle, I've got some dried fish for you.
Forget that. Doesn't some tasty red meat sound...
Hey! Stop trying to coax him away with treats. Get your own ador...
He appears to enjoy being the center of attention.
Funny how things change. He and Rinwell used to be...
It's not just Hoodle who's become more trusting.
They do say pets and their owners act alike. I suppose it...
Well then, I guess with you and Hoodle, that makes...
Sometimes when I'm deep in thought, Hoodle will come over and sit next to me. I only wish...
Oh, you will someday. You won't believe how...
Wish I had that problem. I'm lucky if I can so much as look.
Really? He seems tame enough around everyone else. Maybe it's just Hoodle's way of...
That's dogs, not owls.
What's going on when Hoodle...
I don't know. Like when I'm talking to Rick. Unless... Wait.
Come again?
Ow! Ah! Get off of...
I rather think they make a good comedic...
Right, here goes! Take this!
With precision like that, I'm glad.
Likewise for you and that shield.
Best to stay in one another's good graces, then.
Over so soon?
Look out!
What the hell is that?
Stay calm, Law.
You just had to make things difficult for us, didn't you?
What are you muttering about? Focus or you'll get hurt.
Don't worry, I'll have this wrapped up in a flash. Inspiration! Hit him where it hurts most!
Going in.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind it.
Good! I'll leave it to you!
Right.
Leo Temple. Isn't that where Shion was being held?
Wasn't it beautiful? I can't wait for this.
Hey, Law. Been...
Yeah, I guess I got a little carried away. You think this is bad, you should...
Yeah. A word of advice. You might want to refrain from mentioning that stuff around girls. Ones without a military history especially.
Man, can you imagine Rinwell's face? She'd have a nervous...
I meant in general, but... You sure mention her a lot, you know.
Huh? Oh, You know, she's always there. Even when you least...
Either that.
Or maybe some part of you is...
May the trials and tribulations of young romance never change.
Romance? Like I'd be interested in that know-it-all tomboy. I'm more about mature...
You know, I used to be a tomboy too when I was Rinwell's age.
Look, it's not tomboys I have anything against. But come...
Hey, I miss anything? What's all the...
Rinwell...
Thunderblade!
Ah! What the hell was...
A little birdie told me you were speaking about me behind my back. Whew!
From the looks of it, I'd say...
It wouldn't be called the Spring of Youth without a little storm every now and then.
Hey, Shion. How are you and Alphen getting on these days?
That's a little out of the blue. Why do you ask?
Sorry, it's just... I don't know. I'm just curious, I guess. I mean...
I suppose you're right. Well, to tell you the truth, if he'd been the way he is now back when I'd first met him, I probably wouldn't have gotten this involved. But then, if we hadn't met like we did, then I never would have experienced...
I can imagine. I know it's not the same thing, but... I know what it feels like to have someone you love who's out of reach.
Because of Miguel.
Alphen's still alive. It's not too late, you know. And after all, who can say what the future holds? I think if I were you...
Besides, touch isn't everything. I've never touched you, Shion.
That's true. But I do remember back when we first met, you made it...
But that was a long time ago. There were lots of things I didn't...
Don't worry, I'm only teasing. I know what you mean. And you're right. There are ways to convey your feelings.
I'll say, cooking immediately springs to mind. And if it's someone's favorite dish, all the better. If there's something on your mind that you want to tell him, why not try appealing directly to his stomach?
You might just have a point. I'll give it a shot.
Uh-oh. If it's Alvin's palate you're appealing to, that doesn't bode well for the rest of us.
Well, friendship is about being supportive. Sometimes we just have to do our best.
Even after staying here, we never truly got to the... Renan and Danon are meaningless distinctions here. To have one's own mind is...
That might be the case now, but it can't always have been like that.
Once, maybe. Question is that something?
If it's not, we'll just have to make something new. No, not we.
You're right. It's time the people here had the chance to forge their own path.
These things take time to... What the...
Sorry. There was a huge
A bug?
Something tells me she would have shot it, whether it was a Zoogle.
This realm is teeming with humid forests. It's only natural insects would feel... In fact, I seem to recall reading somewhere that bugs around these parts lay their eggs in human food.
Sounds like they're tougher than they look.
What about you, Alvin?
I wouldn't say I was their #1 fan. Mind you, if time...
Insects as a culinary option, you say?
No, Halim. I don't think he was
Hey, a lizard! I never thought about this until now, Alphen. But doesn't it get hot wearing that armor all the time?
Admittedly, yeah, it can get pretty
Is it hard when your back starts to...
Oh, you bet. Plus, my shoulders get stiff.
Kisara looks like she manages all right with her.
Armor takes a strong body and a stout...
Spoken like a true guardsman. Not the...
The more I think about it, the more I realize what a pain it must be.
Ew!
That part can be a bit of a pain, yeah.
That sucks, man. Wouldn't it be easier if you just walked around outside of...
You never know when the enemy might attack. As tempting as it might be to take it off, it's not worth getting killed over.
So basically, you're screwed if you ever get attacked while taking a dump, right?
Are you doing this on...
Oh.
Just great.
Cheers!
Cheers!
What?
Nice try, you two. Better...
Never.
Wait. Something's wrong.
I couldn't catch it.
Oh no. This is just...
I'm alone.
What can I do to get her to snap out of it?
Alvin?
Shion, you're not alone. You've got all of us. There's also this one from me. So please, we'll fight this together.
You dummy! That's not what I was upset about. How many times do... That said, it does make me feel better. Even if your bouquet is just a weapon named after...
I'm just glad I could help. And I made another one to go with...
You never cease to amaze me, Alphen.
Feeling better now, Shion?
I'm sorry I lost my cool like that.
Don't worry. It's not like I have any room for criticism.
Being a grown-up isn't easy, is it?
Sure is good to be back in the pleasant climes of Menancia.
Definitely.
You do me an honor. However,
I didn't mean it that way. Though, native or not, that doesn't change the feelings you had for the place.
allow myself to feel pride, huh?
Nothing sounds easy when you overthink things the way you.
He's always worrying about something. It's probably what gives him his...
Yeah, so
Let's change the subject, shall we? It's a wonder Alphen's awakening, Shion's decision to revolt, the Danon uprising in Calaglia, the Crown...
Zephyr's being in the right place at the right time. The fact that you...
it's almost as if we were brought together by design. By some...
No, enough Hand of Destiny talk. We did this on our own steam.
Did Law just utter...
I do think about things, you know. Just...
Honestly?
What the hell makes me a dolt, you dope?
I mean, she did say he was a...
Let's refrain from poking this particular Zoogle any further. Some lessons just can't be taught.
Not to dolts, anyway.
Hey, Kisara. What's...
secret? Oh, I don't think...
Could have had me fooled. Anyone who waxes lyrical on the aesthetic qualities of cactus...
And those poetic flourishes he sneaks into regular...
He likes the sound of his own voice, that's for sure. I say let him have his fun.
Has he always...
He didn't seem as on edge all the time back in Menancia. Though he was...
The Lord of Cislodia hid in plain sight while a crony posing as him carried out...
An imposter? Dohalim? Hardly. Like it...
I'd like to see someone try to impersonate that.
Come to think of it, what with being a lord and all.
It wouldn't surprise me. Having you guys around, having a family and...
A little heads up on some of his
It's those eccentric...
This is where the light fell? What's with this tower? Is it a Danon relic?
No idea. But the astral energy is getting stronger here. The light's definitely in this area. Even if it is an agent from Lenegus, I'll blow them away with my astral arts. Get lost!
You're mine! You're mine! It's over!
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
Not today! Take this! Eternal devastation! Rising Falcon! Orochi's Fury! No further!
Make it rain! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Is someone being attacked?
We have to save them! I won't let them get hurt!
Looks like trouble with a capital T.
together we got this!
Far enough!
Stardust! Ignite! Stardust!
How about everyone?
Rising Falcon!
My
I'm not done! Got fire!
I've got this! Let him march with
Oh,
me!
now it's mine.
all yours!
Gemini
Eternal devastation!
I'll smash you! I'll finish you here and now!
Orochi's Fury!
Take this!
Healing circle!
I don't know what.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Slash!
Gravitas field!
I'm on! Infernal Torrent!
Whirlwind smash! I'm
This one's
just
all
getting
mine.
started!
Downfall!
Do it!
Here's your healing art! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
Ignite!
This one's mine! Healing circle!
Orochi's Fury!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Crap! you? Why, you? I guess...
Yeah.
Damn. Everything okay there, big guy? You look kind of...
I'll say. He looks like he wants to bite.
What's eating at you? Come on, Alphen. You're gonna bring us...
Oh,
Yeah, it kinda makes you hard to talk to.
it's a pebble.
A pebble?
Snuck its way into the back of my boot. Can't seem...
Oh, I totally get you.
Yeah, it's barely bigger than a grain of sand.
You know, maybe this is a crazy solution, but you...
Ah, yeah. Phew. It's like I've been given it.
Seemed kind of obvious, but... That's the trouble with windy places. All that fun...
Alphen, is it just me, or have you become extra sensitive ever since getting...
Now that you mention it, the other night at camp, there was a fly buzzing around that annoyed him.
So much for sensitive. That's just...
Nothing new on that front, then.
What's the matter, Alphen?
It's...
He wants to get angry, but knows that doing so would only prove our point. Hence the build.
Would you stop analyzing things for
Point taken.
Sure.
Hey.
Yes.
Oh.
Yay! What? Yeah!
Yes.
Yeah!
I see you've got your relics all lined up again. Huh?
Oh, it's you two. I was...
Don't you think you've polished them enough?
You take better
I try to take good care of them. However,
I thought you could hear their voices.
I can, but that's all I can do with them.
What are they saying? Did they really?
I was so enraptured with them. I must open my mind and sincerely
He never gets tired of...
Nope. It like how these two have similar designs.
An excellent observation. Yes,
I don't see what you two are...
Why, that smear wasn't there previously.
Hoodle! These are... I'm serious! These are...
Come on, Dohalim. Let's go wash your hands before you...
We avoided getting roasted in that ring. But what we could really use is something to cap this off.
Sure. Got any ideas on what would be good?
Mabo curry. Fried bread stuffed with curry.
You'd probably buy out the whole stock. Looks like we've warped into that pit of astral energy.
Ganquill!
Guess they don't need their Red Woman disguises anymore.
Wait, can you understand us?
It's no use. We're not going to get through to them.
So they really are being controlled. In that case, we've got no choice.
I knew there was something off here!
They're not pulling punches. We have no choice but to beat them at their own game.
Here,
Come and face me! Okay, here I go!
Careful, we're interrupted!
Water!
Here
they come!
Here I come!
Leave the charges to me!
Astral Arts?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Will this help?
Now! Orochi's Fury!
This one's mine!
Not today!
Healing
Denied!
Orochi's Fury!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on us.
Through armor! Yes, ma'am!
Orochi's Fury!
Watch this!
You require a hand.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Elton!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right
Not
beside
today!
you! This one's mine!
Can't get out of this!
Freeze Lancer!
That frickin' does it!
Hurricane Foot!
Orochi's
This
Fury!
one's mine! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Watch
this! Tiger Blade! Finish with
Rising Sun!
I'm never fixed!
Orochi's Fury!
I'm gone!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here goes! Here it goes! Into the shadows!
Make it way! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! And done!
Totally!
Keep up!
In an instant! Impact Block!
Alphen,
I can't forgive them, but I hate killing them.
Perhaps. However, if we don't make a choice,
Yeah, I know. I hate for it to be like this.
I wonder if we're going to get attacked again.
If we lose heart now, this whole mission is over. We have to stay the course.
I thought there'd be more dirt and rocks and stuff underneath the hull.
I would imagine they're remnants left behind by the Hell.
It's incredible.
Hey, these guys built Lenegus, remember? He probably did this.
If they had the power to create things like this, did they, or rather, was that the only use the Great Spirit let them use their We haven't seen anyone here except Helganquil.
The true citizens of Renna. What a shame to think of the promise their accomplishments won.
Do you think we could have got along with them? You know,
Like all of us, you mean? I suppose it's difficult to say for sure.
I think we may have had the chance once, before the Renan Great Spirit...
You and Alphen both share an optimism. On the contrary, I should like to take a leaf from your book myself.
Just look at the size of that thing. The Helganquil's technologies in the past 300 years. No, even before.
regarding the past 3 centuries at least. Also, while I get that it's impressive and all, I'm just amazed you're still
I can understand where he's coming from. More to the point, does...
What do you mean where it leads?
And that doesn't strike you as sounding just a little bit,
Yeah. With all this technology, there must be some kind of device somewhere.
borrow one of their contraptions?
If it works for them, there's no reason it wouldn't for us.
You know what he's like, Law. Once he gets an idea...
giant. Is this the Zoogle from the request?
It's not only...
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
I'll heal you all!
I let my guard
You're gonna
down.
need all of us together!
I could do this all day.
Healing circle!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I
Here I
think.
go.
Nope, that'd be silly.
Healing heart!
Burn!
I could do this all day.
I'm on it!
Healing time!
Now or never. Let's tear them up.
I'm not done! Try harder! My turn! You're mine!
Strike! Crescent moon!
Move escape! Elusive fury!
Now I'm in the groove.
Amazing.
I'll smash you.
It's over! You're mine! I'm on it! This one's all mine! Ignite!
Talon Hurricane.
I never miss!
Burn. Take Bolero.
Here I come! I'm not...
Confiscated!
In a bind.
By the power of water!
Black Salt.
Annihilation!
Flaming meteor. Talon Hurricane.
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop them. Piercing roar.
I'm nearly done.
I'm sorry to be Bob.
We've all got enough on our plate.
Take this!
Yes, ma'am. Take Bolero. Tiger Blade.
Elusive fury! I'm not done!
Hurricane Strike.
Looks like
I'm
we're
not
getting
done!
close!
Talon Hurricane.
Outstanding form!
I'm not done!
Here's evil! Freeze Blazer!
Piercing roar.
I'll heal you all! The Hailing Circle!
This should do it!
Far enough.
Not to...
Hold on to your arm! Here I come! Where are you going?
Now or never. Armor won't save you. Now I'm in the groove. Take this.
Annihilate! Not on my watch!
Talon Hurricane.
By the power!
Inferno Punch.
The blade inside me, yours! To be let free! You picked the wrong fight! Elusive fury! Here I come!
Flaming meteor.
Flare tornado!
Now.
Healing
Their
circle!
hopes were interrupted. Talon Hurricane.
I don't know what.
Oh, now
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Inferno Crossing.
Try this!
Hurricane
Here, let me help.
Watch it.
Infernal turret!
One more.
This should do it!
Hurricane This one's mine. Not my You made me angry.
Stay away from my
That
friends!
was a bad idea.
Are
we in over our heads?
Come on! Not over till it's over!
You're right. We've made it this far. Denied.
You picked the wrong fight! Any more of these and I'll burn out!
Talon Hurricane.
Where are you going?
Elusive fury!
Let's keep up the pressure. Inferno Punch.
Now, Blade! Try this!
You're mine. Switch to do it. Make it red.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Glacial
Take
Spear!
this!
Here's evil!
Elusive fury!
My head's spinning just watching you.
Burn in hell!
I'm just getting started.
Glacial Spear! Here's
That should
evil!
do it! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch
you!
out!
Just getting started.
Glacial Spear!
Try harder! Now!
Savage roar.
Elusive fury!
In a bind.
Power of flame!
You'll pay for that! Try this!
Talon storm.
Infernal turret!
Burning? Let the marksman handle this! Red! This one's mine! Not in your dreams!
Not today! Orochi's Fury!
Freeze Lancer! None shall escape my judgment! Savage Roar! Flaming Roar!
Dust to dust!
Here! That's better. It wasn't anything in armor is all far enough!
The picture of... I'll smash you! No! It can't end here!
Come on! You have to... Gravitas Field!
I'll finish you here and now!
I'm ready to go! Watch this! I'll bring you back from death. Art expert coming through! Resuscitation!
Take
I'll
this!
heal you all!
Serpent Knuckle! Not done yet!
I'm ready!
I really owe you one. What is this?
Hey, you okay?
I can still do this!
I'll bring you back from death.
You see what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Resuscitation!
I could do this all day.
This one's mine!
I'll tear you apart.
Light up the dark!
Okay, here I go.
Here's a healing art!
No escape!
I'm on a roll
Don't
now.
leave it back.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Talon sword! Portal blade!
I've let you all down.
Can't end here!
They've got us cornered! They're not finished quite yet! You're right. We can still turn this around. A new leaf on
Not
life.
done yet!
Healing
Here we
circle.
go again.
Big flash! Try this!
There you go. I feel like me again. Eat this! That freaking does it!
Serpent Knuckle!
I'll finish you here and now!
No further!
Eagle assault!
Portal blade! Try this!
And just like that, I'm back in. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
All mine.
Freezing storm.
I can carve through armor!
Try harder! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Piercing hurricane!
Burn! Orochi's Fury!
I'll finish you here and now!
That'll bring you down.
Eagle assault!
Orochi's Fury!
Now I'm in the groove! Right!
Radiant light.
Try this!
How about this? Talon hurricane!
Falling behind!
Looks like this one's mine!
Like... Well, it is.
A freezing storm.
Far enough!
Orochi's Fury! Here I try harder! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! You're finished! Burn in hell! Portal blade!
Out of it.
Infernal torrent!
Here's
Orochi's Fury!
Radiant light. Here.
Inferno crossing!
Here I
Prepare
go.
to be
That
seen!
move.
Here comes the big one!
Art sealed. That'll bring you down.
Orochi's Fury!
Confiscated.
Take this!
Try this!
Freezing storm.
Ice tornado!
Smash you!
This should do it!
Flame of fury. Burning strike. Radiant pierce. Radiant
Try
launcher.
this! Infernal torrent! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Serpent
Ready to go.
Knuckle!
Far enough.
Take this!
Lunar corruption.
Talon hurricane!
I can't move!
Don't leave me. By the power of flame. Vanish without a let the marksman handle this. Explosion. Art sealed. That'll bring you down.
It's time!
Lightning. Hit. Flame of fury. Burning strike. Water. Hear my call. Spread.
I'm gonna need more of that medicine.
And again. Searing
Can't get
flame.
out of this!
Reload. Damn it. Back into the footprint.
Orochi's Fury! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Well, we beat it in the end.
Let us harvest what we can use and take it with us.
Built for the sake of it and then cast aside. How sad.
I wonder how the Renans avoided being mind-controlled like the Helganquil.
I'd say it's likely.
Ironic?
The Renans have committed grave injustices against the Danans. But now, it turns out they themselves were...
Which must mean that the root of their evil isn't the Great Spirit, but something inherent in all of us. Our free will.
Now hang on, though. It was that same free will that... Without it, we wouldn't have been able to beat hatred and forge all those...
Law's entirely right. In any case...
Yeah. Whether...
What'd he say?
He said...
Is this a dead end?
It appears this whole room functions as an elevator. That apparatus there is likely what's used to control it.
What the... Where did they come from?
Less worry, more action. Concentrate.
I'm on it! You're done!
Don't mind if I do!
I can scatter any steel!
Eat dirt!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Oh, now you're talking! Glimmer Dragon! I'll finish you here and now!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malika!
You're mine! Talon Hurricane! Burn! Eternal devastation! Last one shot! What coming, face me?
Do it! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
Strona!
Already on it!
Doubling! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action! More Stukles?
Keep calm and take them down!
Not today! Strona! Rising Dragon! No further! Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Turret!
Shattering the...
This should do it!
Attack time!
Orochi!
Keep running! Where are you going?
I'm ready!
Hurricane
I'm on it!
foot!
Come and get it!
Lunar
Eternal
corruption!
devastation!
Armor won't save you!
Orochi Fury!
Do it!
Kisara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! And done!
My turn!
Let's keep it low! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
My turn! Strona!
Do it! Do it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Not a chance!
Reinforcements incoming! Not a problem!
You see what happened there as you crossed me? I shouldn't have done that! Super Swallow Dance!
Freeze Lancer!
Do it!
Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Reinforce!
I'm ready!
Strona!
Glacial Spear!
Take
Pierce
this!
evil!
Swallow Dance! I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
More? I'll run you through! Orochi Fury! Sword!
This one's mine!
Talon Hurricane!
Water! Here
Take
I
this!
go! Spread!
Make it rain!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off! Eat dirt!
Mega Ray! By the twist!
First strike! I'm gonna need more! Say no more! Not more?
Escape my judgment!
Flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Watch this! Make it real! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! More?
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Water,
Not a
hear my
chance!
call!
Stardust! Ignite! No further!
Do it!
Stardust! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here, let them mark. This one's mine! Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Now! Burn!
Make it rain! Frozen!
Hammer! My turn! Stardust! I can carve through armor! This one's all mine! Take
We
this!
got the advantage.
Good.
You've got a knack
Just
for
have to make
battle.
sure we can still plan on training, though.
That's what I like to hear.
Glacial Spear!
Now I'm
Here's
real
evil.
mad.
Ignite! Roach's Fury!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I need to be stronger.
Even in such a harsh environment as this, there are still creatures here?
You think they're native to Rena? Or could they be Zeugles somehow?
Whatever they are, they're dangerous. Watch yourselves around them. You think that pit stretches all the way to Rena's core?
If that's true, and if we go down, we should find the Great Spirit at the bottom.
We could get there even faster if we simply jumped them.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Appreciate the help.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop me dying? Insects should stay on the ground.
Right here. I got you.
This one's all mine!
Going in. Crescent moon. Tiger Blade by the power of water. Make it rain.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Far enough.
You picked the wrong fight!
Do it now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now! Orochi's Fury!
Hurricane Foot.
Swallow Dance!
This one's mine.
Now I'm in the groove.
Look sharp.
You're mine!
Going in.
Eternal Devastation!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action! Not a chance!
Hurricane Foot.
Now you see what I can do.
Stardust!
Look sharp.
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not a chance!
Going in.
Stardust!
In a bind?
Swallow Dance!
Make it rain.
Glacial Spear! Here, I never miss!
Dragon!
Hurricane Foot. Make it rain.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I've been doing really great lately.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Ignite!
Hurricane Instant!
Orochi's Fury!
Watch it! Don't mind if I do! These ones can run rings around us!
Do this all day.
Inferno Torrent!
Inferno Curse!
Okay, here I go! Orochi's Fury!
Freezing storm!
Prepare to be sealed, oh fleet
They
of
got me
foot.
flamed.
Actually, perhaps sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing!
Eternal Devastation! Orochi's Fury!
Here!
You're mine! Eternal Devastation! Orochi's Fury!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps
Not
now
today!
isn't the time?
I really don't.
I'll finish you here and now.
Eruption! Falling storm!
Orochi's Fury!
Make it rain!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right,
Now!
next one.
Orochi's Fury!
Already up!
That'll bring you down.
Orochi's Fury!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning
Crush!
Here's the Evo!
Strike!
Freeze Lancer!
Stardust! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Ha! Burn!
I'm out
Orochi's Fury!
Do it! There!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice one, Alphen.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.